Hi there, guys. Welcome back to the Street Fighter V story mode commentary. We're playing as Karin. His name's Urian. That was a joke. Okay, his name is Urian.
Completely flew.
I know. I said Urian because
that's just the way it was pronounced.
Yeah. Chariot tackle, violence, knee drop, dangerous headbutt, metallic sphere. Ooh, what is this?
Oh, complicated.
Oh yeah. What is the N button?
A kick?
No, kick looks like a kick. Oh, neutral, like neutral position, it's saying. Like with the sticks. See, like the other two are sticks? Mm-hmm. So like you can either go neutral, back or down, plus heavy. So that's his V trigger. Oh, he probably has to be in V trigger to do it. That's why. Okay. He has all this stuff. Metallic aura. What is metallic aura?
I've never seen the yellow buttons.
Oh no, that's the mediums.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the yellow is medium. See, like this one, it's light, medium, heavy.
Okay.
So yeah, it's like you have to press all of them at once for that. Dominant Crush, Spartan Bomb. Let's see here. That's Chariot Tackle. Oh, that's good. I like that. That's his Metallic Spear. It's so good, and it's chargeable. So yeah, this guy was in Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, but you know, like you saw the loincloth version, right?
Yeah.
That was the default in that game. Okay. That was what he always looked like, you know? Oh, dude. So now we're super dark. Okay. What does that do? What does Darkman do?
Maybe it's in the... too late.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I think the problem is you can't get enough meter to do any of the like specials or supers.
They're not even finished.
I think that's the thing. I think they're totally not finished, you know? Because I know when people tried to hack them to work, you saw the video that happened, yeah. You know? Okay. That dude is super powerful.
And she's just holding him back.
Get that filthy hand off me before I make you regret.
So before release, people were saying he's voiced by Volgan's voice actor, and I was super excited. But it's revealed it's Brock from Pokemon.
I don't know if that's better.
Well, I mean, they're I know, but it's like I don't know. Like he's voiced by Brock, like the new Brock, and he's like, this is like one of the few non-Pokemon roles I have, and I'm like, what a weird transition, you know? Like he auditioned and got the part, so.
Huh.
I'm very sorry. I didn't realize that you still haven't mastered how to use your body. But that's not your fault. Because sadly, you are already dead.
What?
That's such a Japanese reaction. Like, I love how it's like, as much as Western as they try to make Street Fighter, it will still always be weirdly Japanese.
Unfortunately, I can't touch your soul.
Wait, is that Rose? I don't think so.
What do you know? Because, like...
Yeah, but yeah, Rose has like purple hair and looks like an 80s anime character, so I don't think it's her.
Okay.
What you just said was the truth? He's really dead?
Okay, like look at him. I can sort of see that. I think everyone, as soon as they saw Frankenstein Nash, they're like, yeah, he's probably dead. Nice thing is you can get a classic Nash costume.
Okay.
So you can get him in like his early days where he's not a Zombo and stuff. Different clothes too, which is actually kind of nice. Like totally classic look.
Let me just say that I utterly despise Bison. But there's another man more suitable to lead this world.
It's Gil.
To destroy Shadow. Is that satisfactory?
So I think what they're doing is this game they're doing like the fall of, because Bison and all the Street Fighter villains are not in 3. So I think they're saying like this game's going to be the death of Bison and the rise of the Illuminati, who are the villains after that.
Okay.
So
We are all comrades in arms. For at least as long as Bison still lives.
I remember pre-release there was a lot of people saying like that's apparently like one of the secretaries of Gil, who's again that's the president of Yulima, like Urian's brother.
Okay.
Who I was talking about. So I don't know.
We also received a report.
How does this guy get around?
Well, tornadoes. Yes, we agreed. He just. You are someone.
You are exactly as Helen described to me.
And you are a guest who lacks any manners.
Do you know about a piece that has this shape? I need you to kindly give it to me.
Oh,
Who's this voice actor?
you can fight for
Who?
it.
Rashid? Ian Sinclair.
You must get what you want on your own
He
merit.
almost exclusively does anime,
The
Okay.
Kazuki
but he's
family
really
is
good. He's Brook from One Piece. He's a skeleton guy from One Piece. He's. Oh, I'm Karin. Time to lose because I suck with her. She's one of the most complicated characters. There's a weird bit of delay for story mode, it feels like. Like, it feels different from the other modes. Like, okay, press. No, maybe not. Huh. Maybe it was just for the start there. Okay, but like this here, this was a new stage that you could buy. Because normally this is like nighttime, remember?
Wasn't this in the demo? The beta?
It was at night.
Right.
It was at night in the party and everything. So they added it. They added the daytime version as an unlockable one. But this was in like the early story modes too. So, but they only now released it as a viable one that you can actually go to.
Okay.
But they did give Karin a second stage. That's the best stage ever. It's a beach, and it has jazz music.
Oh.
And it's actually broken because when you're fighting, the waves are actually like under your character's feet. It's like they're like up to their like lower legs in water.
Yeah.
So you have characters who throw low projectiles. You can't see them under the water. So it's a band. It's a band stage already, but it's so good. I don't care.
I'm sorry, but I'll never use them for evil purposes. You have my word. I don't know if you believe me or not, but please believe me. I wouldn't lie to a Kanzuki.
They're like the most rich, powerful family in Japan. That's the whole story. They like own every ninja. In all of Japan, they own all the ninjas except for like one clan.
Contact all the top-ranked fighters on the list.
And it's funny because she started off as a character not even from Street Fighter. She was the character Sakura, who's like, you know, she's like the schoolgirl with like the outfit and stuff and fights like Ryu.
Yeah.
She got a manga where she had her as a rival. So she was made by this manga artist instead of the Street Fighter team. They then made her a character in the game, and now she's like super important. But she wasn't even originally like from a Street Fighter game. So it's crazy. Also, hey, Ken's here.
I think we prefer this a lot more. Bring it on.
You know, as much as I love Ryu, he's really not part of the story. He has a good personal story, but not, you know, he's not part of the story itself, you know? Like, I want him to be, but he's really not. Street Fighter is the most, like, multiple stories game there is, you know? Okay, so... Oh, that's bad. Oh no, he tried to parry when that wouldn't do anything. Oh, that should have hit. There we go. That's how you do it. Yeah, I'm looking forward to replaying this and just skipping every cutscene on hard mode. You know, apparently someone said there is a bonus boss on hard mode that you don't fight otherwise. So that'd be kind of fun. I also heard that it's brutally difficult. So I actually want that, you know?
That was real close.
Okay.
You're one of
Deadpool?
Kanzuki's ninjas.
Deadpool? Hey, Deadpool and Ryu have fought.
Shadow Moons using the black moons to drive the
They
world
have.
into chaos. The Kanzuki family is requesting help from the world's best fighters to prevent this from happening. We hope that you both will join our cause.
Ken's like, I have nothing better to do. What about you, Ryu? And Ryu's just like, I just want to walk more
Just wanna stare at the
forever.
water.
Zoom.
You need to continue your special training.
Yeah, so Ryu's right now on a quest to control his Dark Hudo, to get it under control, so... I love how the main character's not even going to be in the plot.
When you complete your training, you must show me the result of all your effort.
Aw, the fist bump. In Street Fighter, I think it was 3, whenever you do a Ryu versus Ken match, instead of their normal entrances, they'd come in, fist bump, and then walk back off and fight. It was a unique intro that was so good. You know? Yeah, so I've heard a lot of people hate the giant hands of the characters, but it's actually done so that when they're punching, you can more clearly see where they're punching, you know? Look at the hair clipping. Look at the hair clipping. And there they go.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Goodbye, comedic relief.
Your resources, find any information?
Sword.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. It was like sun, moon, star, sword. You know?
Additionally, we're currently investigating who else might have accessed that list.
And what have you found out? The Black Moons were created by Shadowloo using the hackers they supposedly kidnapped. These pieces were likely made by the hackers. Additionally,
Watch them just be like 3D printed.
who infiltrated Shadowloo,
They just are 3D printed little like things at the bottom.
working undercover. That sounds interesting. If that's the case, then Shadowloo wants these pieces, and we must not let them have it. We'll begin our operation when we hear from Gaia.
Oh, hello. Say, okay, so these are the dolls. Cammy was originally one of them, and they're a series of like women fighters who are like Bison's special like team, you know, kind of, and they're all like genetically modified and stuff. And Cammy was originally one before she got out, and they're all named after different months, like except for Cammy, they're all actually named after different months in different languages. Huh. So is she just a reskin of Cammy? Yeah, she's totally just a Cammy reskin, which is fine. I wouldn't mind that being an unlockable skin for her even, you know? Yeah, so the dolls have always been a major part of the Street Fighter story, but there's only been ever 2 playable. And so to actually have them fightable is amazing, actually. She doesn't seem like a very competent one.
I'll never let you escape. If the two of you are not satisfied fighting each other, then I can join in to give the satisfaction you deserve. No, thank you. I'll pass. I'm very satisfied.
So DeCapri was the final character added to Ultra Street Fighter 4.
DeCapri.
And she hates Cammy because she's a clone of Cammy. But like a failed clone who's like degenerating and stuff. So like she had blonde hair in the last game, but now it's like gray. That's crazy. Like they're really bringing in every Street Fighter story for this. Like the only one that's not being touched is Street Fighter 1. Because no one knows about Street Fighter 1. It was literally Ryu fights in a tournament, and that's it. The only thing is at the end, Ryu uppercutted Sagat, and now Sagat hates Ryu. That's it. Gave him the scar on his chest. That's it.
Can be activated. But more importantly, the same pieces can be used to activate their shutdown program.
I bet the control
So they're like car keys. You know, you plug it in one way, turn on. You know, turn off. Okay.
Shadowloo has the same list. They'll be going.
God, look at how huge his arms are. Take a look at the arm size comparison here, okay? One interesting thing is that different characters are actually modeled by different companies. And you can see how, like, like the girls look very different to how the guys are modeled, because they are done by different companies. The guys were done by like a company that just want to make them beefy as hell, and they actually like put effort in with the girls.
I was busy on the wrestling tour, so I went with Fred.
Can you say where your friend is now?
I think he's in India. I will go and get him. I'm going with you.
Then who else has one? One was sent to a wrestler in New York, and a Brazilian jiu-jitsu artist.
New York transportation and communication systems are all inoperative. So I will go.
Can he just warp to New York?
Going to Brazil.
I'm just wondering, can he? Just whoop?
Kevin can come along too.
I doubt it.
What about you? I'll take Ibuki and Mika to the Shadowloo base. We'll take the initiative by scouting the area.
Again, it's just weird that it's like, here's like all the fighters coming together. Who's not there? Ryu. You know? For the main character, he's just off watching a waterfall.
Maybe he'll connect.
Oh my god, he's actually has a 3D model.
Hey.
That's Ken's son.
Mel, weren't you supposed to be with your mommy?
I want to go with you. I want to go.
He's famous for, in his Street Fighter 3 ending, punching Ken right in the dick. And it's the best.
Awesome.
It's like he actually shoots him. Ah!
Protect your mom.
I like how it's a joking for him.
It's nice to watch them play. I think Ken shouldn't have to come with us. He has a family. He should stay here and protect them. There are some battles he can't avoid, especially when he has someone to protect. My father was the same way. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to remind you of bitter things. It's just what? Families confuse me. I don't have one.
Guile and the others have already left. I'll be leaving shortly for Ibuki and Mika. I'll see you all again next time at the base.
Again, it's just so weird. They took Karin from such a nothing character to being literally like the mastermind behind the good guys.
Huh.
Like she was a real nobody for Street Fighter in general. Like she had the only connection she had was she was the rival to Sakura.
He's gotten too quiet now.
He's gonna eat her sandwiches.
Are you sure about that?
God, he is no character. He's the most one-note character, and I love it.
How you hurt? You look alright. Can you stand? Good. Let's escape.
You're not going anywhere. If I let you get away from me, if you escape,
Back off.
if you escape, they won't feed me anymore.
I love how nothing Birdie is. And the funny... Oh, wow. No, wait, what? Did you see that? She was, like, taking vials from her bag and using them. Straight up, I thought they were just Cammy clones. They all have unique moves.
Huh.
That's incredible. Why aren't they all playable now? Like, seriously. But the funny thing is, Birdie is one of the few characters who's actually from Street Fighter 1.
Yeah.
Like, with Ryu, you know? So it's like, it's just so funny that he ends up getting, you know, like the nothing character, despite being one of the oldest ones. Come on, let's finish it in style. Come on, I want to use the throw. There we go. I love those moves. Grapples, I used to hate them, but now I love grapplers. They're just like, do a 360 grab, and you just grab them, and the fact that when they're playing it, it's like they're out of control. It's a cutscene then, Oh well, there he goes. It's like November, like they're all named after the months. An arrow, that's I think April or something. Like they're all named after the months in different languages, which I think pretty cool naming scheme, honestly.
Yeah. You
have a Junie and Julie for like June and July. They're good. I like those. So yeah, like Sean. Oh my god, he's playing Mega Man.
Hey you!
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I did.
I have something that I want to ask you. And you better answer my question truthfully. If you don't want to end
I
up
can't believe Capcom just killed Mega Man.
Have you seen this before?
My sister has it.
Oh wow, good job, Sean.
Now, why don't you tell me
Oh, look at his coat freaking out.
door number 2 where
Oh, number 2. Oh.
your sister with your knife?
I made it just in time. Are you alright?
Oh, that's crazy. Cause Sean became then the like disciple of Ken. It's like this is where they meet, I guess. That's cool. I actually really like that. Like this is where he learned of Ken. So yeah, this is just a normal stage. Okay, so straight up, how in Brazil there's the statue of Jesus? They made it the World Cup trophy. I love that. It's so dumb. Oh, that's not good. There we go. Yeah, no, one thing I really love about Ryu and Ken is if you do back and medium kick, they do a kick where it's like up then down, and if you do that and they're crouching, blocking, it breaks crouch blocks.
Okay.
So it's really good for if they're, they're crouch blocking and stuff. Oh my god, look at his phone. It's a skull. I just really love him. He's such a weird villain, and we needed that for Street Fighter. Because he replaced Sagat,
I know you. You're part of the monster family.
Yes, I am.
Can I ask you, was this sent to your house?
Those guys were asking me about this just before. So, my sister! I think she caused trouble again.
Look, could you possibly give the piece to us?
Okay, you guys saved my life. But it's my sister's. I happen to have it here.
I hate his hair physics. Okay.
She's about to get kicked in the head.
Hi! Were you guys talking about me? What have you been doing around here? And look at your hair! I know what it is! You must have found a girlfriend!
No, I didn't. Don't touch me. Hey.
But you still look so thin as a rail! You must eat more meat! Otherwise your girlfriend won't like you!
He said I don't have a girlfriend. I give
Do you think I should stop them?
Let's make things burn with one more head
Oh my god!
A typical brother-sister relation.
Yeah, in Japan it is.
Okay, now that I've said hello to my dear little brother. Ken Masters, I recognize who you are. Why would a famous person like you be here?
Well, I was looking for a package that had been sent to you.
You told Sean to give you something. I don't like the sound of that. If you're trying to steal from my brother, I'll make you regret it.
Wait, you're wrong.
You'll pay for this. And now I'm here to collect.
the reasons for fighting in this story mode are sometimes really dumb, but I honestly kind of like that, you know? So yeah, it was funny though, because like Laura was actually leaked before before it was announced, like before she was like given information, right?
Yeah.
So she was all leaked and stuff, and everyone was like, whatever, she's just a new character. But then it was revealed she's Sean's sister, and everyone freaked out, you know, because everyone wanted Sean back,
yeah.
but we got his sister instead. So everyone was like, you know, and I think a lot of people still want Sean back, but because he was like, imagine. Like, he was, like, supposed to be the Ryu of the game before they put Ryu back in. Like, there was originally going to be no Ryu. You got a phone call?
No.
Okay. He was meant to be, like, the only Ryu in the game, but then they put Ryu back in. But, like, he can't throw Hadouken, so you know what he does? Throws basketballs. He's so good.
Oh! Is that the case? I see! Then why didn't you tell me that earlier?
He's just gone.
Sorry.
Just hit him and he's gone.
For saving me, can I give them this?
Okay. But in exchange, can I go along with you guys? My name's Laura Matsuda. You just saw my skill. So, if my skill can be of help, can you let me promote Matsuda Jiu-Jitsu by using your online karate class? Deal? What?
Deal.
That's the most selfish thing ever. I don't care about the world. I just want to be as famous as you.
Alright! I'm going to make Matsuda Jiu-Jitsu world famous! What do you want as a souvenir? You want medicine that makes you taller or popular with girls?
I don't need that. And just so you know, your fighting style is no longer Matsuda Jiu-Jitsu.
What are you talking about? I've been using Matsuda Jiu-Jitsu all my life!
The joke is that Sean decides to just get rid of Matsuda Jiu-Jitsu and just copy Ryu's style. It's like he doesn't even care.
This monster is too much for you to handle.
Just like these people come out of nowhere.
Yeah, it really feels like everyone's just coming out of nowhere. Especially when you realize it's like everyone's just like this is all around the world. Like, we're in Brazil now. We used to be in Japan. You know, then Zangief's just going to India. You know? So it's like everyone's just like yeah, that's a one major criticism. Like, there's Zangief in India.
This could really cause...
Who are these mookmen?
Muscle man.
Well, like, but no, like, there is more muscle in, like, one of Guile or Zangief's thighs than in both of them combined. Like, they are entirely muscle. Okay, so, this kid here, with Balrog, is a totally unexplained kid. He was found in a lab, and that's all we know about him.
Huh.
All we know is that he's some kid who was found in a Shadaloo lab, and now, like, Balrog's taking care of him. And it's so weird. So I'm playing as Guile, of course. First time actually playing as my boy. I actually really love Guile. Like, he only has two special moves. He has projectile and kick. Okay, and she has a spear. Like, yeah, they're totally, they have brand new, like, each of the dolls has a special move that only they have. That's really cool, and I actually want them to all be playable. Yeah. I'm really hoping, even as like an extra mode, they let you play as all of them. Like, they won't be balanced for competitive play,
no.
But even just an extra mode where it's like, fight as a, you know, whoever, and, you know, get as far as you can. That'd be cool. It's a monkey. Monkey just breaks her neck. Okay. Just nothing on the monkey? Okay.
Why don't you just drop dead?
Oh! I love it.
It was nice try. Now it's my turn to strike back.
So I was reading online about how it's like, yes, like this Ed kid, we have no idea what he is. Like, can you imagine being the one who has to like go and model Zangief's nipple? Like, can you imagine being that guy? Come on, 360s, let's go. Let's do this. There we go. I love my 360s. Get down! I love it. Oh. Yeah, air throw! Spinning lariat. Learned from Mike Hagar himself. Yeah, no, the fights are really easy.
I
think this chump might have it.
Huh? Is that your intuition again?
He looks like an Assassin's Creed character.
He does.
Like he looks like
I'll tell you.
the protagonist from like the days like the modern day section of a Assassin's Creed. Yeah, but like he has like the bison mark on his hand. He kept it in his chest hair. Oh my god! But like he has the psychic mark and can do all this stuff. He has a barcode on his shoulders, and we know nothing about him. And I'm pretty like we just know he's probably going to be a DLC character for season 2, you know. But like we just don't know anything about him. It's so weird, you know. I hope we get explanations for them. You know, I'm sure we will. You know, Capcom's making big buck with this game, and I think there might be more story modes later too, where this is just going to be like, you know, the beginning, and then it's going to be more. I don't know. Oh.
I have something I need to ask you.
You a mugger? I heard it's happening a lot around the neighborhood recently.
Wait, listen to
Does he look like a mugger?
Oh god.
Does he look like someone who would mug? I don't know. I haven't been to New York. Maybe New York's really weird. I don't know, man. Oh, I haven't played as Alex in a while. I've totally forgotten how to play as him. All I know is nope, that's not even how to do it. Come on. There we go. Grabs. Come on. There we go. Power bomb. So Alex was the main character of Street Fighter 3. He was meant to replace Ryu. Like he was like not gameplay wise, but he was meant to be the new poster boy of Street Fighter.
Okay.
But it didn't go through. You know, like they kind of had to pull back when they realized kids didn't want to play a Street Fighter game without Ryu. You know.
Yeah.
So they ended up putting Ryu back in because he wasn't planned. And Alex was still the main character of Street Fighter 3, but he wasn't the mascot.
Okay.
They wanted to replace him as the mascot because it was weird having a blonde American grappler as the mascot. You know. I mean, people like him,
you still want to do this?
but he wasn't, you know, main character potential.
Truly not a mugger. What are you? My apologies, but I would like to ask you to give that piece to me.
So yeah, that motorhome is Alex's house. Okay, slow fade. No answer. No, here we go.
Is this still chapter 1?
I don't know. I think at this point we might be past it, but they just don't tell you. It's like it's like a scene select probably.
Probably.
Sometime in the future, you might feel that you want to seek answers. When the time comes, you must turn your eyes to the world.
Okay, so there he's talking about the Street Fighter 3 story. Because that's foreshadowing towards he's gonna be like, you know, the main character and stuff. Huh.
Isn't that woman?
One of Bison's bodyguards. But something's wrong with her. Cammy, any idea?
Okay, why does Cammy know this?
Then let me take care of her.
No, don't. I'll fight her to be certain.
Why did Cammy get that? Like that's literally out of nowhere. So wait, will DiCaprio fight as DiCaprio in Street Fighter 4? Let's see. Yep, she does. She has her Street Fighter 4 moveset. That's hilarious. So I don't know why they don't just make her playable. Because she was a Street Fighter character, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she's straight up using moves from her playable version in... Okay, well that's a little different. But that's so crazy! Why don't you just make her playable? Like, out of everyone, especially DiCaprio, because she looks like she's doing stuff that looks brand new, you know?
Yeah.
Also, I'm like kind of losing. There we go, let's finish this. There we go. Yeah, like, she's using fully playable moves from 4. So, like, out of everyone, like, the rest of them seem to be, like, you know, taking a lot from other characters. But, I don't know.
Nobody move! Ah! I brought some backup!
She's the agent working for Shadowloo. We have the authority to arrest her. Take it easy. She's no longer a danger.
Picks a fight with the cops.
You don't have to worry, Karin. We should turn her over to them for now.
See, Akami wants to, like, break them from the mind control and get them into, like, normal lives again.
Okay.
That's one of her personal things, you know?
Help you. We will help you. Big sister.
What are you doing? Give the girl to us now. Don't do it.
I am.
Don't tell me. Oh my god, are you serious? We're fighting Peter!
He looks like Commissioner Gordon.
He does! Look at him! He's using his stick! I want to see what moves he has. I want to see what moves. I want to see him pull out a gun and shoot me. Why is this so amazing? Just beat up a cop. This is the truest Street Fighter we've ever got. I just want to see him pull out a gun and shoot me. I want to see a gun special move. He has V-trigger, you know? I really wanted him to just take out a gun. And for a super, it's just a shot. I'm taking the shot. KO. That's all I want.
Be DLC character.
Oh my god, Peter for Evo.
Just Peter.
Just Peter. That was his name.
Wario?
Wario comes in.
Pink pants and like Wario?
I mean, Jury is basically Wario.
Get on board. You can pay me for this with that.
What are you?
How sweet. The love between sisters turns them both into fugitives.
Peter's gone.
Are you trying to follow them on foot? It's foolish to do that.
Well,
The road
you
is
can
a straight
teleport
line from
basically,
here.
so.
Yeah.
God.
Again?
That's literally just Bison's head. Like, they just took Bison's head and put on a generic soldier.
We have to head to the base now. Please hold them up.
Sure. Leave it to me. Shouldn't you then?
Oh, no, there we go. One hit. Street Fighter Warriors win. I'd pay for that.
A flower trifling in the wind is so beautiful. I want to cut it down by my own hand.
Okay, man. Okay.
Just destroyed something beautiful.
He
there.
just remember what his whole thing is, like, he only the most beautiful, and he only thinks he and a few other people are beautiful. Like, no things can be beautiful to him.